Hello there, everyone! Santok here with Slickstart Gaming, and welcome back to more Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. And, perhaps the second person most disrupting of Harmony, still alive, well, previously alive, is now gone, so there's only one person left that really disrupts Harmony.
Yeah,
That's
Kibo.
this fucker. This one, right? The bears don't count. This
I said Kibo.
I noticed that. I was like, what the fuck?
I wanted to think of the weirdest one to say.
That would be... Actually, you know what? Yeah, because he's very much passive in the story.
Mm-hmm.
He just pops in every time. He's like, hey guys, I got a new gadget. Do you guys care? Am I cool yet?
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't listening to me? Oh.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to say me.
Well, you're the second least active in the story.
Oh my God, he actually acknowledged me.
Who are you?
Nice try. I caught it. Ha ha ha.
Himiko, is that you?
Sure, right.
It's magic. I can throw my voice. Ha ha. Anyway. So, yeah, somebody's dead, and now we've got to do what we always do. Investigate and see how it did it. And so far I got one, well, I'm not referring to suspects here, but I have one theory as to how she died. It seems fairly obvious that somebody logged out. Well, either one of two things happened. I forgot I actually had two things. One, somebody logged out and forcibly unplugged her, which you never do a virtual reality thing like this. It kills the person. You know, you disconnect the brain with it before they could safely log out. It's like when you're supposed to do the right click to eject your flash drives safely, but nobody ever does it.
I'm pretty good about it.
Okay, nobody outside of the tech industry ever does it.
Okay, honestly, that's a fair point.
I also never do it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had anything wrong happen to my flash drives. I don't know about you. I'm still safe. Anywho, that's theory number one. Theory number two is that before anybody went in, somebody fucked with Muse plugins and swapped which one was for memories and which one was for what was subconscious. I think those are the two things.
Mm-hmm.
And since, because they brought up, hey, what happens if we swap them? And it was like, oh, I don't know, but probably something bad, so don't do it. And it's like, all right, well, that has to be important. So I'm thinking that's the more likely is that somebody fucked with Muse cables, and it just took a little bit while she was in the game, or the virtual world rather, for it to kick in and just kill her brain.
Oh boy.
And each theory has different possible people who could have done it. Because the first one, if somebody logged out, then it had to be somebody that was on the side of the river that had, you know, the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Which would only be Shuichi, Gonta, Samugi, Kaito, and Kokichi. And now then we know it's not Shuichi. And I feel pretty safe that it's not Samugi, because she was with us.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, Kaito disappeared. He jacked out early.
That's true.
And so that's very suspicious of him, but I don't see it. Gonta is just the Jolly Green Giant, which leaves Kokichi in this scenario. But I also have to wonder about the whole river thing, because Mew is the one that got rid of the bridge, but then we found it on the side of a rock where it should not have been able to go, considering how the rivers were flowing. So I'm very confused about that, and I want fucking answers about that goddamn bridge. If somebody else was able to go over there, then we add in Himiko, Kibo, and Maki, and of them, Kibo is really the only one I see as a possibility. Maybe he was upset with her for, you know, robot shit, or maybe his own cords were either plugged in wrong, or they just didn't interact with the robot properly, and it fucked with his programming.
Okay.
Don't know. But as for the idea of possibly somebody having fucked with things beforehand, only one person, from what I can tell, would have had the knowledge for that. And again, that's Kokichi.
Right.
Because he seemed to know about things with the virtual world. He was asking very pointed questions towards Monokuma. We saw him, we the players, saw him having his own little scene with Monokuma saying, hey, you want to make things fun? Because I want to make things fun.
That's
and
true.
Monokuma's just like, Alright. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So Kokichi to me is the single most suspicious person. Period.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's finally deciding, alright, it's time to break away from the Byakuya path and actually do something.
True.
Because Byakuya talked up a big game about how, oh, you know, eventually I'll make my move, but he never did. Kokichi, however, may have just made his move. Outside of him, again, Kiba would be my second suspicious person, and I guess Kaito by default kind of has to be. What?
You said Persian.
Yeah, duh, he's a Persian.
He's Persian.
Yeah, it's what you call a robot.
Oh.
They're not a real person, so they're a Persian. Get the fucking program, dude. Come on.
Oh my god, what?
And then by default, Kaito kind of has to be the third most suspicious person, just because of he wasn't in the virtual world for very long. He pretty much immediately bounced. But I also have to wonder about that, because Kichi was supposed to be checking out the goddamn parlor room, or whatever the fuck it was called, which is
the
where
salon?
the phone is. Sure, the salon, same fucking thing. Where the phone was, the only phone that we know of, the only way to leave the goddamn virtual world. How did he not know Kaito was leaving unless he abandoned his fucking duties, possibly to get himself out of the game and kill Mew? But then if he did that, then when Kaito came out of it, he would have noticed, where's Kokichi? Nothing makes sense, as always. You know, that's usually the case. Nothing ever makes sense. But that's pretty much where I'm at for now. So, with that, it's time to start investigating and asking people some questions.
Yep.
Like I thought. It ended up like this after all.
And once again, a death happened during nighttime.
True.
Every single one, except for Rantaro, has happened during nighttime. And Rantaro was like 30 seconds before nighttime.
Tenko.
Oh, yeah. You know, I forgot about her. Okay, but Angie's dead, though.
Angie's dead for sure, yes.
And, okay, fine, whatever.
I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Mew from the dining room window.
Which is also very strange, and I had to wonder what the fuck's going on with that. Because she should not have been able to get over there unless there was some world wraparound, like I'm kind of thinking there was. But then we know that Mew died about 30 minutes before everybody else logged out. And was that around when she was seen from the window? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling. So when she died, did she just like, her avatar just start glitching the fuck out? Is that what happened?
Oh god, that might be rough.
I mean, I don't know how else to explain it.
Oh, you thought you saw Mew?
Yeah, I told Shuichi about it.
I didn't hear a thing.
You're not Shuichi, so you get away. Shuichi, I definitely told you. What are you talking about? I definitely told you. See, here's a flashback.
Who are you?
Look at me. I'm Samugi. Knock this off.
Saika?
Please.
Is that you?
Oh my god. No, that's the bear, remember? You called that out earlier.
What? There was a bear now? I don't remember a bear.
God.
There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. And I thought I saw Mew.
Okay, so 10 minutes ago, I would say it was probably like 5 to 10 minutes where everybody was talking about After the Fact, or maybe, I don't know.
Ooh, so you saw Mew then?
Was Mew under the truck though?
There's no truck on the map. I thought I must have been mistaken, since she should have been by the chapel.
Yeah, but the bridge shouldn't have been by us either.
You're only saying you were mistaken, so you don't have to feel as guilty.
What?
Because...
Say that again, you little shit.
If you had been positive it was Mew, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know?
Well, I'm gonna vote no on that because we have no idea what was happening. Like, who would have known that Mew was gonna die? Come on. You just saw Mew. That's different.
Hey!
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
We went a little off topic there. Anyway, I want to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Mew?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it...
We heard a sound.
It was a gun. Oh, no, it just banged.
It sounded like somebody crashing through a wall.
Whoa.
Or ceiling. Ha!
What? What was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... You can't break objects here.
True.
Unless a house isn't an object.
We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. For now, let's just go outside and check.
Oh, no! What?
That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close.
Which also makes no sense because he was across the river!
Very true.
Huh?
Keyboy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Keyboy from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel.
What? Oh, that's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and mansion. Even Mew said that.
Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point.
I see.
You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
What?
Lying!
Hey.
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all?
Ah.
I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching.
Or you were logged out?
You're lying to his face.
Kaito, cool it. You're in deep shit too right now.
Hey. Well, Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Ooh, do you like me or something? Aw.
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation.
Huh?
Wait, my conversation?
Ah.
You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
Well, what I said before was pretty much everything.
No,
look
no,
at
no,
it.
Tsumugi, he's talking to me, not you. Just go back into the background where you belong.
But look at me. My eyebrows are all furrowed. I'm actually mad about this. Excuse me. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi,
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge.
which you happened to find in a place it shouldn't have been.
What about it, though? Did you notice anything?
Yes.
Uh...
But apparently Shuichi didn't. Some detective.
But
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito.
Shut up!
Oh, look who put his big boy pants on. Yay.
Tsunami's account.
What'd you call me?
What?
You heard you said tsunami.
Mako Tsunami's in this game? Oh, that'd be a more interesting character. Wow.
It's my account.
Nah.
Mine. Stop it.
Nah. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? That's true. We got sidetracked by Mew's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
okay.
No, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta, too, right?
Well, Kaito was only in there for like 5 minutes before he bounced.
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have, unlike you.
Whoa.
Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
And
Why are you being sassy?
Don't deserve it? Question mark?
He being Shuichi, the robot's being mean to me. Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this?
What?
That's why he's more concerned about the secrets of the outside world than poor Mew. Oh
I mean,
my god.
What does that make me then? Because I'm more concerned about that too.
Oh no. Oh,
Not that I dislike Mew, but you know, I'm more interested in that mystery.
He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You could be sassy and make excuses.
I feel like we're gonna save you for last because you're gonna interrupt everybody. Maki was working on the computer and her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. Huh. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope.
No, not really. Never used this program before either.
I see. I imagine that would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
But I did find the text file regarding this program.
Ooh.
It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Oh.
Ah, so what did it say?
Ah.
If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi.
He has a point.
According to this text file, the Killing Game Simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program.
Yep, figure that out.
Neo World Program? Never heard of it.
well,
In this Killing Game Simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed, yada yada yada. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world.
That matches what Mew told us.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock.
Oh.
Ooh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they'll die in the real world. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Oh my god, it's finally happening, you guys. I'm so excited. And he does like 3 laps around the room.
Welcome to the game, Kokichi. Welcome to the game. We've been new.
Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So, it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury.
Oh, man.
But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret?
Because if everybody knew that, then they would try to murder.
Oh, fair enough.
That is strange, apparently. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Shuichi, seriously. Does she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics.
But what about the walls?
The walls of physics? Warps and special transportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I mean, that's not true. There was absolutely a mount in there.
Was it Gonta?
It was Gonta.
Dang it, I knew it. I knew that's where you're going with that. I freaking knew it. So, you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monkey. That was very helpful.
But
is the info in the text file correct?
Don't even.
what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki. But I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know?
But
To determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me!
huh?
What?
What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way.
We'll kick you. There's no regulation against it.
That's a really good point. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to help. Let me help you with the investigation.
As soon as you learn how to speak.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
God, I'm struggling with his voice for some reason today. Help with the investigation. Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey.
Come on, please. Won't you help me? Won't you let me help with the investigation?
Once you figure out how to speak.
Yeah. Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What?
God, I think... No, Monotaro. That's not how it works.
So, if I forget that I'm bad at speaking to people, I can get good at speaking to people.
Maybe I need to forget that I'm bad at speaking right now.
Maybe I need to forget that I'm bad at people.
You're bad at people.
I'm bad at people.
I
No,
mean,
I'm
you're
not.
bad at...
Wait, am I bad at people? I don't remember.
You're bad at people.
Oh. Fuck. That didn't work.
You'll forget in a minute anyway.
What are you talking about?
Who are you?
The logic doesn't make any sense.
No way!
You can't, Monotaro! We're not allowed to help the participants! As mascots, we gotta stick to the rule!
I don't care.
Ain't no give a fart about the rules! I wanna help everyone! I wanna avenge my dead mommy!
Your mommy. You mean Mew?
Not that!
No, Monotaro! You've forgotten again! You've forgotten that she's not our mother! Oh, where's my frying pan? I'll knock it out of it. And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect!
So if I forget that somebody isn't my mother, then that means they're my mother?
Oh my god, is this what the rest of the episode's gonna be? If I
I've
forget that
forgotten
I'm in
what
a
the rest
killing
of the
game,
episode-
am I suddenly not in a killing game?
If I forget what game I'm recording, does that mean I'm recording Spy Fox instead?
Hello, everyone. Curbwalkerz here with Select Star Gaming, and welcome to Skyfox 84. I lost it in the middle of the bit. Shit.
Spy Fox in Dry Cereal is the name of the game, actually.
In what?
I said Spy Fox, not Star Fox.
Well, you said cereal or something. I got really
Yeah,
confused.
Spy Fox in Dry Cereal. That's the name of the fucking game.
What the?
Have you
Let's just
never
move.
played Putt Putt or Pajama Sam or Freddy
No.
fucking Fish?
No, let's just move on.
You need to look up the Humongous Entertainment games. God damn.
move on.
Childhood right there.
I had one.
Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging mommy's death! Oh, how sad! But it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye!
So long. Farewell.
And that's why season 2 of the Mono Cubs drama got canceled.
Alrighty then, let's do this!
Creative differences. Kills everything eventually. Dude, what though? What's happening?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine.
True, I suppose, but...
Thanks.
Thanks! I'll do my best for mommy's sake!
No.
But wait, perhaps we should...
He's doing his best for his dead mommy! Ow! I'm so touched! Wah! Okay, so me being all stuffed up, my Kokichi and Monotaro are definitely overlapping, and I don't like it.
Well, that's what happens.
Damn it.
Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. Suppose I have no choice anyways.
All right.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away!
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
By your hands of fire.
You don't have hands.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
I always forget that he's Fuyuhiko until I hear him speak again.
All
Right.
I already analyzed a few things!
Wait, already?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Except for this one little part in here that looks like it's that about me saying that she rocks and everyone else sucks. Oh, I'm not reading that word.
Well, strangely enough, that was part of the original.
Yay.
Also, I found this too!
Is this...
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
Give me that.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Actually, looking at this, nobody else logged out, except for no, there's no suspicious logs, but there's that weird gap there. I don't know if that means anything, but I'm guessing it's just the image. What the fuck?
Okay.
Hey,
Could you show that to me? Kokichi took 2 minutes to log out. After we did. You can do a lot in 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Kaito's the first out. Like, fucking long ass time for everyone else. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
It really does have everyone's login and log out times recorded.
Well,
Aside from Mew, everyone had logged in and out once.
you're right.
It would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. My main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him.
Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program.
So,
It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten.
Yeah, we know Mew did that. The program's being rewritten?
Oh.
Well, obviously Mew was the only one person capable of doing that. Like, oh my god. So, which files did she rewrite, and what did she change?
okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
But as long as it's done by the class trial, and Shuichi will be able to avenge Mew.
He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
But, Alright, and I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. Yeah, you're so reliable. Like, oh my gosh. I just could hug you and squeeze you. Yeah, way more than you.
She's right, you know.
Incredibly.
You! Sus boy!
That's right.
What'd you call me?
Cause you sus boy. Cause you sus boy.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand.
Oh? Explain what, exactly?
Now, you're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you?
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
What?
Hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay? He's just
Can I punch him?
bug, yes.
Yes.
After you explain to me what the fuck.
Okay.
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out.
The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out?
so...
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired.
And the body discovery announcement woke you up?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
Hey,
Do you remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged out?
my bad.
No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
You didn't notice anything wrong? Like, whether she was dead or not?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't know.
Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
That is how you place attorney, yes.
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Dude, I don't know what you did.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Except for me, you need to be on my side.
Listen, short stack. You're not my preferred flavor of pancakes. Words.
Oh.
I never thought Mew would be killed. When I saw her avatar there, not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right. You saw that Mew's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
hey!
Mew was too, right?
No.
No, Mew volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Wait, Mew volunteered to look around outside? We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden, we heard a really loud sound outside. And then Kibo screamed? Question mark? That must be the sound that I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall. So, we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Mew's avatar. And that's when you went to log out to check Mew's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
Jeez.
Then, while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you.
Oh.
Well, that testimony sounds important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
Because?
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and chapel. This also helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Mew.
Yeah, which is exactly why I don't put any amount of faith into that. Who could have come into contact with Mew at the chapel? So, here's a wild theory.
Yeah,
You remember how the funhouse was stacked on top of each other?
yeah.
What if the chapel and the mansion were stacked on top of each other in the files?
Whoa.
So you could only be... So that's why there's the weird loading zone. And I this is very, very loose. Like, this makes no fucking sense. Because you're not supposed to be able to hear things from the other side, but what if it's badly coded? You know, like Dead by Daylight is?
Oh my.
And sometimes sounds leak or images leak through. That's how they could see Mew or hear the thing. I don't know. There's some kind of connection between the mansion and the chapel. Otherwise, Shimuki should not have been able to see Mew. We couldn't have heard Kibo. We couldn't have heard the loud noise. Or at least somebody couldn't have heard the noise. We don't know if it actually happened to the chapel or the mansion yet. We know it was at one of the two. But people from both sides could hear it. So what the fuck?
The fuck?
The fuck?
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Mew? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know. But who do you think the culprit is?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta, not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How'd this happen?
But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Yeah, we know.
How can this be?
But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Mew.
He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry he no could protect Mew from Truck. Gonta,
God.
Hey,
what?
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay?
Okay, Gonta understand.
Going to do his best.
To find culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
Yep, now that's the spirit, yay!
Now Kokichi is encouraging him?
Stop trying to hug me, stop it.
I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. Brr.
Brr.
Hey there. I know you're busy with the computer, but I want to go over what we learned from investigating the program.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need to repeat.
Oh, is this
no.
the repeat? I think that's what it is, yeah. Oh, you want to use this computer? Go right ahead.
Alright, first, what program information will this say? Okay.
It
We're
is.
just gonna...
It looks like it is,
We're
yep.
just gonna... Nope. Alright, fuckface.
Can you believe Monotara's on our side now? And Alpha's recently deceased mommy. Aww.
Yeah, does it remind you when you lost your mommy?
She died 2 chapters ago.
She did, and it just hasn't been the same ever since, has it?
She
It's
was my
okay.
fave.
I'm sure you'll see her again someday.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know, when you get executed.
Shuichi, when did you get sassy too? Ooh, I like this. I like a sassy Shuichi.
Bitch, I always have been.
Why did I only notice it now? Aw.
The script just sometimes doesn't let me be it.
Is this like one of those rom-coms where like you realize what's right in front of you at the
stabbed
very
him.
end? Shuichi! Ah! I'm so touched I can't stop crying. The Monocubs loved her so much. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed Mew. Meh. Bleh. I love how that one we didn't even dignify with the side response with Shuichi, like the image. Hello there.
Yeah, what the fuck? I didn't even notice this. There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. You don't fucking sight.
Ooh.
I feel as though I've seen this before.
Oh?
Well, this is yours, right, Shuichi?
Is it
Huh?
mine?
No, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab.
The poison.
Huh?
Fuck. That's right. This was in the Ultimate Detectives Lab. I completely forgot about.
Right?
Oh dear. Yeah, it's that poison.
Boy,
Yes, it
they
is.
sure load their poison in Chapter 4s.
It wasn't poison in Chapter 4 of the game 2.
No, there wasn't, but there was in Game 1.
Okay, fine.
So, you know about this, Kokichi.
Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. I didn't go to that room just to steal your hats, I promise.
What'd you do with my hats?
I said I didn't, jeez. If there's poisons and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's...
Is
Of course. Oh, it's not so I can use them. Jeez. I check in case someone else uses them.
Is that really true?
By the way.
Oh, by the way, you see the label on the back of this bottle?
Huh?
With the label?
According to the warnings here, this poison's pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. When it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit.
Last time poison was in Chapter 5.
That's true.
But, it was found during Chapter 4.
Technically, yes,
ha.
yeah.
Which means, if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in, but nobody was logged out except for Kaito.
By the way,
Right. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red.
Bloodshot eyes. That's important information.
Well, that's everything about this poison.
What's its name?
Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
no.
I'm gonna go on a date, Shuichi.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner.
Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
Seriously?
Anyway,
Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it?
Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. Well, okay. I don't know which chair we actually looked at, but I can check it now.
Farthest
That's
right.
Kokichi's chair.
Yep.
I was pretty sure it was the first one. I wanted to see it first to make sure. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in. Others have them removed. I'm positive they were unplugged after logging out. That's it. The cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up...
There we go again.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable, or maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? Oh god, did somebody body... Oh, Jesus. Mia was acting weird as fuck.
When she threw the bridge.
Yeah.
But who else was acting weird, though?
Samugi was talking.
I talk all the time, you just don't hear me. God, it happens every single time.
Wait, a glitch? Huh, that's weird. Mia, I want to see your... Fine, we'll go near the... Wait, let's check the Xbox. From what the time of death indicated the Monokuma file, Mia was killed while we were still in the virtual world.
Except for Kaito. That's it!
Except for Kaito. Yep, that's it. Alrighty then. Miu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
wow.
Well, ew, that's one grody face. Mew must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. Wow.
You know, the only way I can ever get Kokichi to change is to kill him. 'Cause then he won't be alive. His status will have changed in the database from alive to deceased.
I definitely would have still haunted you. Ooh, I would have watched you everywhere, Shuichi. You would have still heard me in your head all the time. It'd be hilarious. You know it. You'd love it, wouldn't you?
Status type ID of 1 to status type ID of 2.
But,
What's Mew's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file.
May I? I wanted to let you know, just in case it turns out to be a clue.
by the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Mew's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Mew's helmet off. And then she was gone.
Hey,
Is that a confession?
So it
Dun-dun-dun.
So it sounds like she was dying when
Right.
TiVo came out. But I thought they said she died 30 minutes before we all left.
Yeah, that's a typo. It was contorted, not contorting. It's weird, right?
Okay.
Unless it's like one of those weird things that even though you're dead, your nerves are still going or something.
Like a chicken.
Like that one orc that Gimli drove his axe into.
Dude, he kills so many orcs. You think I can remember each of them?
It's the specific one he had a bit with.
Also, the elephant only counts as one, okay?
Exactly.
Alright.
why?
Fucking
Let's-
elves and their fucking cheats.
Let's be real. You're the Gimli and I'm the Legolas of this
Yeah,
relationship.
and you're a fucking cheat.
No,
And
I'm
don't
not.
toss me.
I never did. I never will.
And if you do, don't tell the others. I have pride.
You have my word.
How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Well, poison would have been instant. So you probably wouldn't have contorted and had your hands up to your throat.
Right.
Unless the game's lying about that. I suppose I've investigated everything that I can here. No, I want to see her eyes and her helmet plugs. God damn it, game.
Are you not investigating the crime scene? So do you know who the culprit is yet?
You.
No.
What? No. You're wrong.
You know, this might not actually be the crime scene. What the fuck? Injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. I mean, this is still the crime scene, though. Like, her body's right here. Which means the next area to investigate should be...
Oh, I see.
The virtual world. We should go there again.
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, right? Didn't I? I did, right? Right? Well, you know, I'm psychic.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Okay, he's coming. You must really like me, huh? You were gonna follow me everywhere.
Actually,
no wonder you chased me around this
Kokichi,
school.
I need you and Maki to stay out of the virtual world to help keep an eye on things and be the guards for her body. Maki, you're actually here to guard him and make sure he doesn't do shit. Okay?
I really gotta go into the world with you. Come on.
You really don't listen. Listen. Keeping yourself plugged into these electronic devices in your young years, like you are, you know, it just really stunts your life, and you won't make it to your 20s.
But I'm going.
But you're 12.
But I'm going.
No, Himiko, you're coming instead.
Stay wherever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name.
May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Where don't we all go?
No.
Ah,
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again?
What? Huh? Do you actually like the Avatar after all?
well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
Going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping.
That's not what we're... Well, that's fine.
And then I'll stay here too.
Yes. Huh? Wait, what?
What surprise? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
She's
My
been dead
bad.
since chapter 1, you jackass.
True.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
huh?
Deceitful.
See?
Well, you and Kaido are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, huh? Right.
The only thing deceitful she might do is kill you.
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey! If you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit!
All right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now.
Fine.
Thank goodness.
Oh, thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useful people here, you know, like Keyboy.
What?
Who you calling useless?
Nobody.
you,
He said
Keyboy.
useful.
I
Oh,
told
what?
you.
He did.
I misspoke. Shit. Enough already. Let's forget that. Let's forget that Kokichi misspoke, please.
Anywho, Kaito, Himiko, and I think... Yeah, that's it. Let's go.
Kibo too. Oh, and Samugi.
I legit forgot Hibo, but the joke was about Sumugi.
God damn it.
Kito, Kibo, Himiko, Sumugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world.
Mm-hmm.
This
Tsunami.
time with more card games. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Legit, I don't remember. But
Yes.
maybe.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
Listen, people, here's what you... Listen, okay. Not only do you need to color code the cores, but you need to color code the ports. Oh my god, Mew.
That's a really good point.
If you're
God,
that
it's-
worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Because you could go in the wrong avatar? How do we know it's not... Why? How do we know the helmets aren't specifically key to each avatar?
That's a good point.
Replace the devices on our heads and flip the switch.
Mm. Bzzz.
Imagine there's like hidden codes somewhere in there that would have revealed who the mouse button was if you paused and looked at it just right.
Oh my god, that'd be wild.
That's what the mole used to do.
That's a good point.
Great, huh?
It's my avatar. Look, my avatar. It's magic.
So you liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. I mean, it makes sense considering it's also the only place that you can log out from.
Mm-hmm.
Or supposed to be the only place.
Right.
Mew said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
Then, how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Literally nobody knows.
Okay.
Maybe you were like right above the room and it somehow counted. Anyway, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Mew's avatar, right?
I was just going to start on this side of the map and then work my way over, actually.
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel.
Yeah!
And let's head out to the chapel.
Tap, 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 tap.
You guys... They're not going to let me do anything else. Fine, fuck it. Oh, I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Really? We need to check the fucking map? The two maps on the wall. One of the mansion, one of the world. I'll check the map of the mansion first, because apparently I need a reminder. The first floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Sumugi the dining room, Kaito the roof, and Gon to the outside. And we had the kitchen. We're gonna mention that. Also,
Where's the
nobody went to
bedroom?
the bathroom. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all four directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in two. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. Supposedly. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. Yeah, me too. Me too. This map was made by Mew. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
What?
Hmm.
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
What? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps. When did this turn
That's
into a
wrong.
counseling session for Shuichi? Like, is this an intervention and I didn't know it?
So when did Shuichi need therapy?
Is Mio alive? This is all a big prank?
Oh my god.
Listen, guys, I'm investigating. Just investigating, okay? My friends are Mr. Magnifying Glass and Mr. Compass. Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. I thought we were supposed to go to the chapel. It's right this way. This is not the chapel. Why is there toilet paper? This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
What?
Which means...
My initial thought was that
No.
someone may have come here to defecate. You know, I really don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have, bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
What the fuck?
but...
It's still strange though. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? And if we don't need to use the bathroom, why is there a bathroom? Tippy tap. I'm just gonna ignore them because they're dumb.
Hey, so
Hi, isn't this the signboard that Mew threw into the river?
Whoops! My hand slipped.
you know,
That's some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck in the rocks in the river.
Oh, so that's what happened.
But...
But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. Thank you. They were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? Yeah, that's the problem. From the chapel to the mansion. That's odd.
Is it oddish?
Flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving.
I'm literally here to think.
Bye.
Alright. For now, we need to investigate the scene. It's a real shame that none of them said bye to me.
Oh my god.
We don't know when the class trial could start, so we should investigate the scene. Alright, so I guess we know where the crash
as
happened
I
now.
thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards.
That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. You should get started on that. If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but the real body dies. The avatar remains unchanged. Alright, let's take a look.
Actually,
Or not.
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here? That is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms. There's nothing mysterious about it.
Eh?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? The storage room at the mansion? Not from the chapel. Then why is it here? I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh?
You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used this to instead of the signboards across the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use the cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me?
Eh?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that must have something to do with the case. Lattice near the chapel. Alright. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? All dangerous objects are supposed to be deleted.
That's a good point.
I've read the program to delete all dangerous objects that we use as weapons. You said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Mew lying? But why would she lie? Because she was planning to kill someone?
Oh gosh.
That is possible. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world? What would they be for? Making calls. Wait, that's it. It's a phone, so...
A cell phone! I can't believe there's something like this here!
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out, and you're the perfect guinea pig.
Help you out?
Yeah.
Of course, I never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. I'm so glad that you approve.
So, what do you need me to do?
Is that alright?
Oh, you know, you don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here.
I just gotta stand here?
Kaito Momota.
I knew it.
He logged out. Just as I thought. I was wondering what happens if you say somebody else's name. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like. But do you have to be near them still? That's still something to test as well.
Alright.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down.
Kaito technically didn't even do anything.
Yeah. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. I'm sure it'll be fine. No, What?
I knew it.
Is the body on its own thing?
There it is. Mew's
Okay.
avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. Oh, look, that avatar disappears, but the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injury, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. It is. What did you do?
actually,
Oh, that reminds me. You can't leave footprints in the snow, can you?
You're right.
No, because snow is an object. It looks that way. This is the killing game simulator.
yeah.
It's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case.
I agree with that.
Hey,
Hey, Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Mew one more time? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. But since Mew volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. A while after we started the search, we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hit the chapel wall. So, we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel. And we found Mew's avatar. And then, we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Mew's real body. But when we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then, while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
Thanks. Got it. Must be some clue in that account. But we didn't get a bullet for it, so...
Because
Alright.
we said it earlier, right?
I don't fucking remember. What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something.
Oh, this is what we're waiting on. I was like, why aren't we moving?
I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
yes.
What?
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Oh yeah! Before you split up, I want to ask you something, Mew.
It would seem Kokichi and Mew had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Wait, meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Those two met on the rooftop.
Well,
But it's strange, isn't it? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Mew volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop, and yet she was spotted over there. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion.
Wait, don't tell Zuko.
What?
Don't tell Zuko, because we had found the avatar.
Oh my fucking god, you took way too long to get to that.
I'm sorry, it went through one line and I didn't want to cut you off.
There was so much avatar talk, though.
Shut up. Just the specifically found the avatar part made me click.
That's true. Something is strange about all this.
Shut up.
Okay, finished my investigation of this area. Can we move on to where I
Shuichi.
want to go now? Shuichi, it would seem that we are finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, figured that. Hey, something I want to ask you. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here, too. Just like in the real world.
But does it have to fit in your pocket? Or is it like a hammer space?
Oh no, I don't like that.
Well, that could explain how the lattice got over here, without anybody noticing.
Oh boy.
I see. Just like the real world. So, what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Ah,
Before that, there's one more place to have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
as I thought.
Very well then. The place me and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi.
You're right. I mean, if Mew was over there and Kaito said his name or just anybody said his name, that would explain why he was logged out. Assuming, of course, still you have to be near a phone to be logged out, which we don't know.
Interesting.
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. That's a really sus statement to make. But I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Okay. I wonder if like there was anything about like how there was a lot of snow fucked up on the roof here. But nah, it's the whole building. Alright. That's weird.
Hmm.
You notice how the sound gets quieter over here.
That is interesting.
I thought it was the snow at first, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Ah,
That's weird.
it is weird. Strange.
Shuichi!
Hey Shuichi, what was that all about?
Wait, how'd you get over here?
Sorry.
Oh, Kaito. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now. That's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating?
I wanted to investigate the rooftop next.
Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Just shut up and go with us.
Actually, hold on.
What?
It said we found her next to the church.
Yeah.
Kaito was logged out.
No, he wasn't.
Oh yeah, right. He just this last time. Sorry, I overthought that.
Right.
Wow. Oh God.
No, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions.
That's not how that works.
And my deductions are his.
Hey now. What are you? Some credit-stealing bully? Are you a plagiarist?
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
You do that.
Well then.
Well then, let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Okay, but first... Fine.
Damn it.
Don't give me a room if I can't open the room. Me and Kokichi were supposed to be on this very rooftop. You know, it doesn't say which rooftop.
That's an interesting point.
And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Well... The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. Feels as if something is missing. Feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. It's the lattice, dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Well, why don't you take another look then, damn it? What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. Is that really something to be disappointed about? Apparently so. Kibo, you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Mew should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Mew ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey!
Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof, from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well...
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs.
I see.
Hey!
What's wrong, Tsumugi?
Ah! You stuck up on me! Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
What? Huh, it's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
But
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole on this is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before, to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. Alright, I've inspected everything here, and that's all that's left now is Maki. Why the fuck are you here?
Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Okay, and? Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone.
He finished?
Shuichi! We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I need to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. It's so magical.
Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too.
Wrong two.
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
You used the wrong two. Didn't you even notice?
What?
It should have been TOO.
No, that's Shuichi saying what?
Oh. God, never mind. Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out.
What the fuck?
All the others think so too.
Wow.
Huh?
That's rude.
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all that burden alone.
You sound just like Kaito.
I'm not trying to. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that.
What is with this suddenly becoming the therapy session for Shuichi? What the fuck?
Since when do we need therapy? Wait. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harakawa to be an assassin.
And
Thank
you
you.
turned into what exactly? Thank you, Maki.
I'm your pimp at this point. You're the bitch. I don't
What
know.
did you just say to me?
Do you want to die?
A little bit.
Shit. Bye.
Also, she didn't ask where Kaito was. Was she being considerate just now? Oh well. So last time she got pissed off that, you know, we didn't go look for Kaito first, saying that we're so cold. But she didn't even ask us where he was when everybody else was gathered in one spot. So what the fuck?
Right.
Oh well.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way,
By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
No.
Huh?
What do you mean?
well,
When he was logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's probably my fault. Not a big deal though, right? I mean, he's fine.
Right.
Shuichi Saihara.
Bye-bye.
Ah. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Mm-hmm.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? You know, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
No.
Do it!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you.
I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were locked in, okay?
You know what? I'm gonna ignore that because if you had tried, Maki would have stopped you.
It's a fair point.
Huh? It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet me on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Ooh, didn't think we'd know, did ya?
Ooh, so you know about that, Shuichi? Oh, impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked.
After, I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world.
Is that true, Chokichi?
Are you doubting me?
Well, you are a liar. Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there?
Well, no, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there was no witness who can prove I wasn't there. You can prove I wasn't there. Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Man, I tried.
You actually did,
Anyway.
yeah.
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners.
Which one is it? Does Kokichi meet with Mew or not? Is he lying or telling the truth?
Doubt forever.
Which is it?
Press B to doubt.
Alright, Maki, what you got for me?
Well,
Ask Monotaro for the results of the analysis. I don't know the details yet either.
But I trust you more.
Shoot.
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi! I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are.
He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
Yeah. First, the person who tampered with the program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. She had the F word every 5 times. Well, I'm guessing her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
got a minute?
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So,
Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from the killing game simulator.
She said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program is written makes it seem like she did it on purpose.
Because she was planning a murder? On purpose?
Then,
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world.
No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program.
That implies Mew hid that fact from us, which means...
All Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
By the way,
By the way, when we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. She added the maps, but all the objects were already there? That makes no fucking sense at all.
So she made additional objects and didn't mess with the other ones that were non-dangerous?
No, it says she made the maps. I thought I was... Okay. I was understanding that to mean, like, each half of the world was a map.
Oh, no. Like the physical maps that were on the wall in the mansion.
That makes more sense. Okay.
We used a signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river.
So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge.
So, what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Oh my god, it's Kokichi. Shoot. Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. God, I
Parameters.
hate being sick. Ugh. Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object.
Oh my fucking god, the cars again.
Hi, cars.
This has been a very noisy episode, apparently.
Really has been. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
Interesting.
that's...
But what happens when you become an object?
Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
If it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Because objects can't be broken.
That's a good idea. Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with. God, freaking Kokichi, get out of my head. Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an X and a Y axis. And it seems that Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the Y axis.
She created an additional wall, the loading zone. There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey,
But you're positive there was only one.
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one.
What does that mean? Which wall was the one Mew added? What was the world like originally? You said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie?
Also, it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it.
Gee. It allows the objects through.
Oh, I see. That's very interesting. Hey. So are those all the things she tampered with?
Well, that explains why Snoogie could see Mew, but not why we were in the crash or Kibo.
Ah.
Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
A strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
What?
Then...
So if Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed.
Hey,
Who was it?
Oh.
Ah, it was Kokichi.
She was planning to kill Kokichi.
Whoa.
Not that I blame her. I mean, it's very clear from all these modifications that she was planning to kill someone. Why the fuck else would she make these specific changes?
Very true.
Like, she removed the ability, she made it so that she could move through a wall, and then took out the bridge, so she's the only person that could have gone between both sides.
Also true. It's me. I didn't know that. What? I wouldn't know. I never touched Mew in the real world. In that world. No, I wouldn't touch her in the real world either. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks.
Ah.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too. That's probably not related to the case.
So.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
God damn it. An error?
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though.
What kind of error could it be? That's important information.
There's everything.
The only errors I can think...
Whoa!
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial.
There's a city behind him.
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized later. Anyway, that's all.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore?
You're right.
No, we can't.
So.
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What? Huh? He just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
He's like Kaito that way.
Thank you. Don't I feel relieved?
Oh, don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi'll get revenge for Mew's dad.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us.
He's right. The culprit is someone here.
The imposter is someone here.
In this very room.
Ah!
He could be you. He could be me.
But it can't be me. Well, Kaede, shoot. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better.
That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too.
Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll see you for after the class trial is finished.
The flag is rising.
What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
Oh, he remembered.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is
Magic! Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited! I definitely exposed the culprit this time.
You know, if he's the culprit, that sentence only takes on a different meaning.
Oh God, you're right. Ew.
What's so exciting about this?
With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Alright, well, yeah, Miyu 100% was plotting to kill Kokichi. There's nothing else that makes any sense there. The only other possible scenario is that she was just trying to protect herself. Makes it like, oh, I think Kokichi's going to try and kill someone, so I'll make it so that I can stop him. Which, okay, maybe. But I feel like it's far... What the fuck am I getting caught on? That's weird.
I couldn't even tell.
I feel like it's far more likely that she was plotting to kill, but somebody, whether it was Kokichi or somebody else, got to her first. Something I wonder, it said that if she touches Kokichi, then he should be essentially paralyzed or frozen. But what if he touches her? Is that the same thing?
The setting was specific to Kokichi's avatar.
Yes, but is there a difference between Miyu touching Kokichi and Kokichi touching Miyu? Because either way,
it sounds like it's the way they phrase it. It's specifically her touching him.
But if I touch your hand, isn't your hand also touching mine?
Right. So I see what you're saying. So even if Kokichi touched Miyu himself, he still would he freeze or not?
Right. It's something that's like with the wording, it could be either way. And this is the kind of thing I've seen that kind of thing happen in other games. It's like, well, in each one, it's always got like its own rules. So I don't know what the rule's going to be for this. The other big mystery is whose avatar had a weird error. Only two things possibly come to mind with me. One, Muse had an error when she logged in. She had all those different settings applied to her. Or Kibo. And that's why we could hear him and we shouldn't have been able to.
Oh.
Well, it looks like, yeah, that's everyone. Shit. Oh, this is everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's okay, Gonta. Words are hard.
Lot.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right?
Oh, but we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker.
Yeah, to 1.
It'll just be the culprit left.
But
Well, that might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game.
I mean, he's right. That is another way to make it stop.
If we all died, then the killing game would end.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we all don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Wow, it makes it sound like none of you are going to do anything. You're just going to leave it to me. Cool.
Again.
This is how... You know how you said you don't want to put all the burdens on me? You don't think I should be handling all that? You're not helping! But I'll do my best. I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Well, what?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all.
you get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito?
And if you don't want me to carry the burden, then please stop saying it's all on you.
Huh?
What's your problem?
You really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi. You know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not.
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Wow. Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around.
You know, Kokichi, according to the rules of this game, she could kill you and she wouldn't get penalized for it. Because we're still in the middle of an investigation. So maybe don't be a fuck up.
It's a really good point.
Magi's glare seemed to do the trick, as Kokichi turned around, dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad. Sorry.
Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito, and you don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I believe in you, and I won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
If you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kaito. Alright, well, with that, the investigation's over. I have some thoughts, some rumblings, and some confusion. But we'll see how things all line up in the next one. See you all then, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.